Hey guys, Rorius here. Welcome to Hacknet. Now, I know a couple of you have said that you'd like me to play this, you'd like to see me play this. So, I thought I'd give this a try. I know very little about this game. I know almost nothing about this game, other than it's somewhat of a hacking simulator-esque kind of game. New Hacknet user registration. Rorius. Oops. I'm like, don't know what is normal function and what is error in this game. "14-day timer expired. Initializing failsafe." Hi, this is strange. Stranger than I expected. I guess I'm supposed to write this in past tense, though I hardly feel like admitting it's over. My name is Bit, and if you're reading this, no! Damn it. Initializing, loading modules, loading nodes, recalculating splines. Nice. Sorry, reticulating splines. Perfect. We've got some old classic Sims fan of a developer here. As of right now, you are at risk. Learn as quickly as possible. Begin the tutorial sequence by pressing the continue button below. Cool. Connect to a computer by typing connect IP in the terminal or by clicking on a node on the network map. Connect to your own computer on the map. Connect to your own computer on the map now by clicking the green circle. Ooh. It's not my real IP, is it? Doesn't look like it. Oh dear. Yay, scan. Wait, this is first things to do on any system is to scan it for adjacent nodes. This will reveal more computers on your map that you can use. Scan this computer now by pressing the scan network button on the display module. That should be all you need to do from your own server for now. Disconnect from your machine. Disconnect. It's time for you to connect to an outside computer. Be aware that attempting to compromise the security of another's computer is illegal under the USC Act 1030-18. Well, good thing I'm not in the US. That was terrible. Cut that. Proceed at your own risk and connect to an outside machine by connecting a blue node on the network map. Yeah. MOT Solutions. This VM's terminal module has been activated. This will be your primary interface for navigating and interacting with nodes. A command can be run by typing it out and pressing enter. A computer security system and open ports can be analyzed using the probe or nmap command. Analyze the computer you are currently connected to. So that would... So nmap? Nmap? Probably shouldn't type because it's probably louder for the mic. Oh, it's actually all written in the terminal as well. I was looking in the corner, but it's actually down here as well. Here you can see the active ports, active security, and the number of open ports required? Regward. Yes. Oh dear, silly. Here you can see the active ports, active security, and the number of open ports. I keep wanting to say the G. It's typo. I want to say regulated or, you know. Here you can see the active ports, active security, and the number of open ports required to successfully crack this machine using port hack. This machine has no active security and requires no open ports to crack. If you are prepared to, it is possible to crack the computer using the program port hack. How do I run port hack? Can I just... Cool. That was simple enough. Congratulations, you have... Oh, I'm now the administrator of the system. Nice. Congratulations, you have taken control of an external system and are now its administrator. You can do whatever you like with it. However, you should start by scanning for local nodes to locate additional computers. To do this using the scan command. All right. Well, let's do it in here. Let's do it full-on hacker style. No results. Not a problem. Next, you should investigate the file system. List the files and folders in the current directory. It hasn't given me any hint to how you do that in here, so I'll do it over here. View file system. I'll see if it showed up when I clicked that. Oh, okay. We're using like... Okay. We're using like Linux style things. I learned this at university. Actually, I learned it at high school first, and then at university again. Navigate to the bin folder, binaries folder, to search for useful executables using the command cd folder name. So yeah, it's a mix of like Windows and... Or can Windows do ls as well? LS might work in Windows as well. I know it works in Linux, but whatever the case. So yeah, CD bin. Is it just called bin? It is called bin. Does CD in Linux as well? Oh, shut up, Rory. just don't worry about it. Just do what it says. To view the contents of the current folder you are in, use the command ls. I couldn't read the sentence because it wasn't a friggin' punctuation. There are no programs here, but you should look at config.txt in case it contains useful information. Okay. Do I just have to go... I forget how this works now. It's been so long since I've had to use command line interface. Yeah, what is it going to do? If I click there, what command will that use? Cat, that's right, cat config.txt. Ah, it's all coming back to me now. Totally useless. How to clear your tracks before you leave. Move up a folder in the directory tree using CD. Yeah, I know that. These are like the basic ones. Note the wildcard ... indicates back or up, yes. Move to the folder log folder. Delete all files in this directory. You can delete a file using the command rm, of course, yeah, that's right. Once again, I remember that now. Rm file name. However, you can delete all files in the current directory with the command rm star. Do I actually need to delete, are they all? I'm gonna just do the star, because I think that's what it wanted me to, yeah. Excellent work. Disconnect from this computer. You can do so using this DC, or disconnect command. Okay, so that's not a command that I ever learned. So that's like new to this game for me. Congratulations, you have completed the guided section of this tutorial. To finish it, you must locate the process ID of this tutorial program and kill it. The help command will give you a complete command list at any time. Yeah, that's something I should have been doing earlier. Alright, well I can look through more pages of these help things, but I'm going to do what it wants me to do. So I have to go PS, and we've got tutorial, name tutorial, PID 196. Then I have to, it's, what is it? What was it? It was, kill. Yeah, kill 196. There we go. Cool. Ended. Complete. Yeah, this takes me back. I haven't done any actual, like, command line stuff in such a long time. Okay, I wish I could see what he's told me to start with. Actually, do I? Oh, I can't scroll up. Never mind. The thing that came up at the start I didn't get to read fully. That was by Bit. It was someone named Bit. But here we got a message. First contact. Hi, I don't know you, and I'm sad to say I never will. But if you're reading this, it means you might be the only person that can make things right. Right now I'm trapped. There's no way out, and not enough time. I need your help. But there's something you need to take care of first. The faster the better. Hacknet OS wasn't meant to be released as it is now. After a while, an automated tracker will activate itself. We can't let that happen. Connect to your own node. It should be green on your net map. Then find and delete securitytracer.exe. When you're done, just reply to this email. Hurry, Bit. Hello, world. What should I write? Is there something in here that I should be writing? Oh, I see how this works. Okay. So you can just add notes into this thing here. This is the notes part. So if I just... Okay, so I need to find this this special file. I'm just gonna use this, it's just easier. What did he say it was? I don't remember where he said that it was. Okay, go back into my one, not scan network. View file system. It's gonna open everything. Security tracer, okay, it's in the bin file, or bin folder. RM security tracer. Oh, I probably should make, I don't know if it's case sensitive. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's the notes, yeah. Close. Oh, you have a RAM limit? I only have 761 megs of RAM. What the frick, man? Okay, so is there something I need to do specifically now? Save. Bloom? Why is there bloom? I mean, sure, but... What did he say I needed to do? Oh, reply to his email, yeah. Cool. Done. Send. Cool. So we got a new email from Bit. Getting some tools together. Great! Fantastic! Can tell what I've been playing just a moment ago. That should keep you safe for now. At least from your own computer. Before we start, you're going to need a few things. Port hack alone just isn't going to cut it on most modern computers you'll find. Not ones with anything worth looking at anyway. You should start by checking up on a friend of mine. He goes by Viper. Awful, I know. He's honestly not the brightest crown in the box, but he always seems to get a hold of useful code. You should have no trouble getting into his files. Finding something useful might be a bit more of a challenge. You can, for the most part, ignore the generic files. Stuff that gets logged or saved by a program, IRC logs, and the like. Custom named things like .exe files are what you want to look out for. Download any files you can use using the command scp. Good luck, reply again when you're done. Okay. Well, yeah, something I'll note is that SCP containment breach is totally something I might play this week. Okay, so we've got a link that activated this down here. And we've got a note. Analyze security persistence using probe, use port hack to break active security. Do I just have access to this? Probe system. Open ports required for crack, 0. Okay, so I can just crack in without even, so it's port hack. Was it .exe? No, it wasn't. It's just port hack. This is like a slightly more advanced version of what, password found. More advanced version of what is in, Welcome to the Game 2. Cool, well, let's view his file system. Notes.txt. Finally managed to torrent it. Had sweet new hacksaw program in the server Golem told me about. This is so sick, can't wait to try it out. Just got to work out how to use it first. Dad, sorry I haven't emailed you in a while, I've been really busy with school. Year 11 is hard. Year 11? How old is this guy? How old was I when I was in year 11? Yeah, like 15? So what, year 11's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I was 15. I would have been 15 if most people would have been 16 in year 11. Is there any chance you could send another $2,000 to my account? It'd really help out. What? Oh, wealthy much. Okay, let's go into here. I'll remove all that at the end. Oh. SCP SSH crack .exe. Oops, exe. Cool, transfer complete. Sys. RM star. Okay, go into the log. RM. Oops, RM star. Just get rid of all that. Goodbye. There we go. And then we can just DC. I guess that's all I have to do. I just have to reply now. Done. I don't know why I'm sending such ridiculous messages to Bit. Congratulations! I honestly have no way of knowing if you succeeded in this responder, but if you are seeing this, it means you at least found something. I'm going to assume it's something really useful. You should try breaking one of my old test servers. If Viper had the sort of thing he's known for getting lying around, you should have everything you need to get in. Remember, any non-basic programs you get need a port number to run like this, SSH crack 22. Just find a port you want to crack and run it on that. Oh, and in case you don't know already, you can hit tab to autocomplete commands. Hitting SSH, then tab should autocomplete it to the full name, etc. Works for everything. Okay, well, I'll add this to note. I'll add this new bitwise link. Probe system. Open ports required for crack 1. Okay, target 1 with the program and target the correct port. Okay. Right, I see. Because that's the thing I got, isn't it? That's the new program I got. So yeah, that's all I have to do. SSH, and then it was crack. Spelt slightly differently for some reason now. And then just 22. In this case, it was in fact 22. Oh, whoops. Close notes. Do that again. This visual interface is very lavish for a hacker, for a hacker type. This is not what you would see if you were actually hacking. Cool, so we've got this port now. Sure, now we just use port hack? Cool. Very simple. Very much unlike real life. But whatever. Whatever, man. What are we doing here again? He just wanted us to break in, didn't he? Let's have a look to see what we have in here. I'm assuming there's something in here that we need to... Congratulations, you win. Yeah. There's a fork bomb you can use. Oh my god. Okay. This is very complicated and interesting. I don't think there was anything else I needed to go to see in here. Okay, I don't know if there's anything... I don't know if I'm supposed to reply to this. I do have a reply option. Maybe I'll just do that. I'll just reply. Okay, I just needed to reply. Something in return. Nice work. Here's where it's going to start getting harder. I need to ask a favor. I've been a little sloppy lately, which is what got me into this whole mess. It's why I'm writing this in the first place, I guess. Anyway, the point is, there are some logs on a few computers that I'd prefer weren't there. You should remember this. If you forget everything else I tell you, don't get sloppy. Delete your logs. If you haven't been, start now. Everything you do on any modern OS is tracked and logged in the log folder. Just go in there and rm star the whole thing. Never forget to. Okay, well let's have a look at this, and we've got a new link. P. Anderson's bedroom. PC. We'll go over here. So we'll do this job for him. Probe system. We need to break something. We can break the port 22. So once again, it's like SSH tab, and then 22. Break that. Cool. Got a password of some kind? Oh no. Now we do a port hack. That's right. This gets us the password. Cool. Yeah. We'll quickly go through here. We'll look at this file system. I could look at all this stuff. I'm sure that there's some funny stuff in here. But like, I can't be bothered. So many things. All that we actually needed to do was come in here to get rid of the, you know, the log files. We didn't actually need to do anything else in here. Oh, we'll have a read. What I'll do is I'll leave it up, but I'll read it myself. If there's anything funny in it, then I'll comment on it. Now I'm wondering if Paul, the kid, Paul, is like... This bit that we've been talking to is actually Paul's dad, maybe? I'm sure I'm just imagining stuff. Okay, so we have a police number and a claim number. Cool. Some humorous anecdotes, but nothing particularly interesting. So there's the stuff about a laptop being stolen. I wonder if that's related to this guy that we're dealing with, Bit. I wonder. But whatever the case, we'll do what we came here to do. rm star everything in the log folder. Actually, before I deleted that, accessed file valence dossier.pdf. Interesting. Whatever, let's disconnect. Just doing some cleaning of my own. Well, technically I've done what he's asked. Should I just do that now? I'm just gonna go over here and make sure that I didn't. Yeah, every time you log in to a new, to an old network, it immediately adds a little connected, disconnected thing. So, let's go back to mail here. Just DC. There we go. Go back home. Something return. Reply to this. Done. Where to from here? Alright. If you see this, then you've done well. And, well, all this might actually be worth something. Is that too much to hope for? It seems like a lot to hope for. I've realized that I just don't have time to write this whole thing. There's way too much to learn, and I don't have time to do any of it. So I'm going to need to ask something more. There is a group that goes by Entropy that's currently accepting members. They'll be able to teach you more. When you're ready, I'll contact you again. As for getting into Entropy, you'll need to bypass a proxy server, a few shells using command shell, running on computers you've already got admin access to. You should be able to overload it. Okay. Almost forgot, if you run into troubles, I'll link the Network Education Archive server too. It's got a lot of useful info on it. Okay. Well, I add this here real quick. If I can. Yep. Add these. Okay. Cool. Okay, so I need to make a shell on one of these computers I already have access to. But it suggests that I go onto these test servers so I can have a look. I don't even need to hack my way in because they're just open. Or do I? Oh no, I do need to probe them. Proxy detected. Oh, okay, this is the one I think, yeah, it's the test one. So I need to go here first. Here we go. Okay, I had a read of that. I wasn't aware of, if that's a real problem that proxy servers have, that's actually quite startling. Whatever the case, okay. This is actually pretty cool, like, seeing the stuff about, like, the trap shell and fork bombing to protect yourself. It is actually pretty cool. It's pretty cool sounding, in my opinion. Okay. I'm starting to see little bits and pieces that are going to be useful for me, but this is a lot to take in. This is a lot of information. Okay, so I learnt a lot of things about that. I think the only thing that had commands in it was this, though. Was it a firewall? No, it was a proxy, though. It was a proxy that I needed to get through. I didn't see any actual commands in here. Other than the overload. Oh, it's, yeah, shells. Okay, so what I'd have to do is I'd have to test this, to make this work. The test server. So it had like a... To probe the system, it had this proxy detected. So in order to get through the proxy, I need to overload the proxy, which I need to have a shell on another computer to do. Let's just see what happens if I go like this and try and do it like normally. Cannot execute. Okay, yep, good. Okay, it didn't like punish me. I thought it was gonna be like. Okay. So I have to like go on someone else's computer. I'm gonna use the test computer, the Bitwise test computer. Go here. So I have administrator rights here. And we're gonna go like make a shell. Set it to an overload shell. Or oh no, I see. Okay, so now I have the shell here. It's in my little thing over here. I can use it when I go over here. Probe system. I can overload. Is that enough to overload it? Or will I need another computer's worth? Cool. And then I can use the previous command to hack hack the port 22 SSH port. Done. And then I can port hack. Okay, it's not case sensitive. I don't need to capitalize when I'm typing. I think you can probably just click. I don't know why I'm typing it. But yay, I got into the entropy test server. Cool. View file system. Entropy induction test. Congratulations! Download this file to complete your induction test. Entropy will be contacting you shortly. God, my English today. Lots of text in this, lots of reading. So we go SCP. Yes, I can finish it. There we go. Yay! It automatically saved the game. Yay! Zero cool. Hack the planet. Nice little reference there. I forget what movie that is, but it's a 90s hacking movie. You fools bow down to me. I got mad skills. And you know it. You know it. God damn it, I can't freaking read this writing. Retort, sorry. Assuming you know what retort means. Let me start by saying you are nothing but a scrub. It probably took you all week to work out how to smash through that proxy. I bet you're probably 12, thinking you can hack the planet from your mom's 386. Good luck, kid. Move on and let the pros handle. Oh dear. OP Stormwind. Need help. This just looks like random stuff added by people and looks like... Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, such a mess in here. Down payment of $29.99. Bet if you are lurking, can you please come out of the shadows? I need to talk to you. Vapor won't get off my case saying something's wrong. She's sure something's going on. Let me know. T. I should just remove this. I was never here. Cool. Alrighty. DC. Oops, not CD. DC. There we go. Cool. Yay. Alright, well, I'm going to save it again, just in case. But I probably don't need this anymore. Or should I leave it there? Maybe I'll leave it there. It's just on the test PC, so it's all good. We have another piece of email. Should I read it? Oh, it's the end of mission. Okay, cool. Confirmation mission. Greetings, Rorius. Let me be the first to congratulate you on locating and passing the entropy group entrance exam. While to an experienced hacker, it's a relatively trivial task, surprisingly few actually seem to make it, or manage it. Before we'll be able to allow you to officially join the group, we must further confirm your abilities. A tabloid news server has recently taken a negative stance towards entropy and would like to temporarily disable their operation. Wow. As a second test of your skill... so yeah, this is actually entropy messaging me now instead of bit. As a second test of your skill, we asked you to bring down the server's message board. If you can, leave the non-entropy related articles and the rest of the server intact. We do not wish to be needlessly destructive. This is not a request to simply wipe the server clean of articles. We want just that program brought down. Text. Link this news place. Okay, well, we'll do that next time. But, for now, that'll do for today. So, this is a super interesting game. And once again, I'm going to save it, because I did all that. And I actually love it. It's bringing back a whole lot of memories of doing... There was a paper I did at university, Computer Science 340. It was super fascinating to me because we were working with, like, operating system stuff, so we were working with really low-level programming stuff. And, like, for instance, one of our tasks was to create a flat file system in a program, you know, use code to create a flat file system. And working with command line stuff, testing these things, and working with, like, Linux and Windows command line stuff, super fascinating. And so doing this, using the, like, more network-oriented commands and stuff like that, super interesting. Although it's a representation of reality, but it's not 100% accurate. Although a lot of the commands are actually one-to-one with actual command line commands in real life. So yeah, I reckon you could actually learn a bit from this game. People playing this game, you are actually learning some fundamental basics of just command line operation. Not necessarily hacking, but definitely command line operations. But whatever the case, enough rambling. If you like what you saw, hit like. If you wanted to see more from me, then subscribe. Oh my god, I played this for an hour. What the frick? Thank you so much for watching, and as always,